What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast, and we have breaking news here. Mr. Lavar Ball, big baller brand himself, Mr. Obnoxious, but one of the greatest dads that's ever graced sports. Looks like he had a foot amputation. You guys see here on the screen, and when I first saw this news, I thought that this was fake. We're about to get into this. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this kind of touched me because Lavar Ball has, often come off as this, Joe Jackson of his sons. The way he's been portrayed in the media, the way that ESPN did him when he had to mix up with Molly Quirm. Everybody thought that this guy was just a loudmouth nobody. We know that he had a very short NBA career, but this guy is the most confident guy in America, in the world, should I say. And it's a beautiful thing to see a man, who was once hated to be loved because of what he was able to do for his sons. And for those who are not familiar, he is the father of Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball, and LiAngelo Ball, right? The three Ball brothers, right? Now, we know that he has done a great job of successfully training his boys up. He's super tough on them. And I gotta say, man, I know two of the three are in the NBA, and one of them obviously had a stint that happened that prevented his NBA career. But to have that same son, reach damn near #1 on the Billboard with his hit rap song Tweakers, you gotta credit Lavar Ball still, because just when you thought that you probably had to give up on your NBA dream or that you didn't know what else to do besides basketball, you get in the booth and you create a literal hit. You create a banger that's going viral. It's on TikTok. You saw him perform in the second round of the playoffs, the Washington Commanders versus the Detroit Lions. And then you saw him perform at All-Star Game 2025. Now, imagine how that would feel as a father to know that though the world scrutinized you for how you were with your own kids, all three of your kids are legit successful millionaires, and now they're taking care of you and their fantastic money. Little did we know that Lavar Ball had a foot problem. Now, there were earlier signs of this that probably forewarned us and told us that something was going on medically with Lavar Ball in his foot. As you guys see here, this is some sort of walker. Now, around this time, you can obviously see that LaMelo Ball is way younger than what he is now. And, his mom also went through a procedure. So I don't know if this cane or walker is for her or him, but it looks like it's for them. And this could very well be for Lavar Ball. And that's just something that I looked up on my own, guys, and just speculated. I could be wrong, but let's get back to the story. And as you guys see here, this is from an accredited source, TMZ Sports at that, where it says Lavar Ball foot amputated after health issue. I don't know how much this article will entice, but it says here, we're told the Ball family patriarch underwent a recent procedure to have his right foot removed, but despite it all, he is in great spirits and doing well. And that's one thing that I will say about Lavar Ball. No matter what, guys, no matter what people say about him, this dude does not lose his joy. I mean, like, this dude keeps going. He's all smiles here, and he has every reason to be, man. This guy doesn't have a worry in the world. Whatever had to be done, sometimes, guys, we just have to do what we have to do to sustain and to keep going in life, because life is short. And sometimes you have to, lose things in order to keep going, like I just said. And, this is something that, of course, is out of the blue. A little hard to believe, still in disbelief a little bit. But I, over the time, have become a Lavar Ball fan, especially if you're someone like myself who did not grow up with a dad. So I knew from the jump when people would judge him, I really couldn't say anything because I myself never knew my dad. And to see someone, believe in his son so much, tell his kids, his boys, that you are the best. To go on live TV and say my son can beat Steph Curry, I can beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one match, and everybody thought this guy was insane. But you have to believe in yourself. You can't follow these celebrities or your top athletes and down yourself. And he instilled that into all of his kids, and that speaks volume because you see the success of all three of his boys. To attest to what I just said, you can see here where it says LaVar made countless headlines for his bold declarations about his kids, but has received praise following their success. Zoe and Melo are stars in association, and GELO's music career is taking off, which is why this guy is all smiles. He is as negative as this world can be, as negative as people can, you know, paint you or portray you. He understood the mission. He understood that raising his family was above all, man. And I got nothing but respect for a guy like this. And you see, he was once hated. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, scrutinized him. They criticized him, but he's become a fan favorite, believe it or not, because when you see the success, you just resonate with that. It's energy. He transferred energy. This guy's big time energy, obviously very confident in himself. And I doubt that an amputated foot is going to keep LaVar Ball down, man. There has not been any more information explaining what could have been the probable cause of him, you know, having to have his right foot amputated. But nonetheless, guys, just wanted to make this video to give LaVar Ball his kudos. Obviously report on this because it's going to be trending probably for the next few days. And we're wishing the best for LaVar Ball, the Big Baller brand family itself. So you guys drop those comments. What do you guys think? What is your immediate reaction to seeing LaVar Ball having his right foot amputated? Let me know, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.